and welcome to the Four Stories Dublin podcast. This is Paul, this is Dean, this is Liam, this is George. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about the DC universe and the future plans that would come in store. So, we should probably discuss about a lot of news regarding filmmaker James Gunn and producer Peter Safran, who's known for producing films such as some of the most successful DCU films like Shazam, as well as standalone films like The Conjuring and Disaster Movie, out of all movies. So anyway, Safran and Gunn are going to be the ones taking over DC Film Studios from now on. That's the new name. And there are plans to combine all of the DC properties into one extended universe. I think it's Marvel style, you know?
I think so.
Yeah, so what do you think of this? What do you think of that?
Well, Black Adam. Sometimes people's criticism about Black Adam is that they kind of shoehorned in too many characters. But what they did was introduce people for the Justice League. Mm-hmm. So I think they're moving towards a bigger universe. One, DC animation has been top for years. When you look back at the Batman animation series, you look at the Justice League and actually the Superman series, they were brilliant. Batman Beyond is something I want to see. I want to see a real life version of Batman Beyond. That's what I want to see. But I think Black Adam started it off in the right thing. We know behind the scene we've got Henry Cavill back. Henry Cavill came back for a reason. You know that way? Go on and throw something out there to you. Do you think him taking the position James Gunn is a bit of a finger to Marvel? Because they did drop him.
I think considering how he managed to improve a lot from Suicide Squad, I'd say considering he managed to turn that into a good movie after the first attempt failed horribly, I would say that's a bit of a good thing. Because I can't wait to see. I kind of hope that he'll provide a different experience compared to Marvel, because I kind of feel MCU films start to get a bit samey. They do have their ups and downs.
Yes.
Downs. And I kind of feel like those downs are starting to become a bit more prevalent. But I kind of hope that there will be something different. For instance, you know?
The MCU died when Endgame finished. Let's be realistic. And I have been waiting years for a DC universe to appear.
Yes.
And now, the fact that I know that James Gunn came along and they announced that they're looking at planning of writing a whole 10-year plan like Marvel done, I'm so excited for this.
It is looking interesting, and you'd wonder, are they going to keep the Patterson Batman a separate universe in itself? Are they going to mix that into the universe, or are we getting the Ben Affleck Batman?
Well, I love the Pattinson Batman for one. So I kind of hope that Gunn would keep that movie. I kind of hope he would keep that movie and let Gotham City become a world of its own. You know.
But there's another thing what I thought was amazing. I actually really liked the Suicide Squad. I thought.
Are you talking about the James Gunn film?
The last one.
Oh yeah, the
last
Gunn
one.
film.
I really liked that.
I love the Gunn film so much.
I never watched it.
It's good. Idris Elba is in it instead of Will Smith. I actually thought that was good.
I actually didn't watch it because Will Smith wasn't in it. I thought Will Smith was great in the first one.
I would say I hated the 2016 film so much, the one with Will Smith.
I thought that was great.
I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of... Okay, let me just say positively. Everything James Gunn did right in the 2021 film, the 2016 film, I thought it got a lot of stuff wrong, and it really rubbed me the wrong way.
I never seen the second one, but what put me off it was John Cena.
He's great.
He is great. I understand, because I came from that thinking, why did he have John Cena in this? But it actually works, because he was good in Suicide Squad, the latest one. Idris Elba was great. I liked the way they used Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah.
I thought some of the side characters, Polka Dot Man was very good. But then they expanded it into the Peacemaker. And I did not think that was going to be as good as it was. That was brilliant.
I'm not fond of
Because, no, I understand. Because Peacemaker is a bit of a jerk. And I think that's what John Cena's profile is. It worked.
I think Gunn managed to do the impossible. Make a spin-off that was actually good.
Yeah.
Same thing happened with Better Call Saul.
Yes, no, yeah, I get you. But like, as I said, they've set up a world. So Black Adam is the first in line for this new world. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's set up Hawkman. We see the Grand Wizard Shazam again. I forget the names.
Djimon Hounsou.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He's always fantastic.
Yeah, Blood Diamonds. He was amazing.
How to Train Your Dragon too. He was great at that.
He was good at that. And we've got, Pierce Brosnan came into a film. I never thought I'd see Pierce Brosnan in a superhero film. It didn't take that.
Especially at the age he's at now.
Yeah. And Henry Cavill's back. We know Henry Cavill's back. So I'm more interested to see what they do. There's talk of the Man of Steel 2 film. We talked about previously about our Henry Cavill film that they're talking about a bit of a reboot.
Yeah.
This isn't the Superman that kills General Zod. This is a different type of Superman. This is an idealism.
I hear they're getting like a different director for Man of Steel 2. Joseph Kosinski.
Yeah. And I would like to see Man of Steel 2, and I'd like to see where they go with that, and I'd love to see that. But the thing for me is, the TV shows, if they can make things as good as Peacemaker for me, I would be happy to watch the thing. And a big thing I'm looking forward to, and they were never had a problem, because when you look at the original Batman animation, the Justice League and Superman animations, they were brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant. I know they had like a kind of, it was a teenage audience, but it gave it that scope that they could bring in adult ideas. Do you know that way?
Yeah.
The relationships, for instance, between Batman and Wonder Woman and all was very good in it. So for me, the idea that, let's say we will see Peacemaker in an animation talking to somebody, and they will bring the character in. Maybe they'll have John Cena talking. Maybe they'll use Henry Cavill's voice in the animation. I think there's some great stuff there. The only question I've heard talked about is James Gunn going to want to be on every film? Is he able to take take a step back and lay out the ideas what they want and give it to a director?
More importantly, I think the question that I have in regards to the DC universe is, how will this be pulled off? And part of me is very, very excited and intrigued by how it will pan out. But there's also a part of me that maybe it could be the same as Marvel again. But I hope things will be good. I really hope things will be good.
I hope they give Zack Snyder a lot of time for these films.
I don't think he wants to do it.
I really hope he does, because
he would
rather be making his own spectacles than do the whole then restore the Snyderverse. Which good. I hope he does that.
Yeah, I think though DC wants to make money, and that's the end of it. And they want to the only way to make money is to make projects people want to see. And I understand people want to put people of characters that we haven't seen before, representation. But don't still give us a good story. That's what the fans want, if you ask me. So
personally, I think DC has always been the more darker. It's been more, and that's what, I hope they don't lose their focus on that. That the DC universe is much more darker than the MCU.
Yes.
That's why I prefer the DCU more so than the Marvel. I like the Marvel universe. It's all good. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched any of the new TV shows around like that. It all looks just pathetic now. And now with all the whole DCU stuff, it all looks.
Well, just for me now, it's as if you compare Peacemaker to She-Hulk. I mean, you're dealing with a completely different quality of a program.
I'm going to say I'm 50-50 on both. When Marvel is at the top of their game, they're at the top of their game.
Yes.
When DC is at the top of their game, they're at the top of the game.
Yes.
So I think I kind of have like some sort of open-mindedness towards how things could pan out. I think if they could like manage to take like some semblance of what Marvel did successfully without leaning too much into the formula, without leaning too much into some sort of the repetitive sameness that gets accused
You
of.
you don't want the director giving, here's your beats, here's the plan.
You don't want.
We want this, and we want you to introduce 5 characters.
Yeah, like I don't think you probably want it too controlled, you know, for the sake of like developing the universe.
Give the director freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, look, as I said, I think that kind of covers the DC universe.
It'd be great if we got a DC versus Marvel or something like that. That'd be brilliant.
Well, there used to be video games like that. You could play them against each other, and it was great.
That would have to depend on how Disney and Warner Brothers feel about it.
Well, that is it. We have huge corporations there.
True.
But so will we leave it at that?
Yeah.
So thanks for anyone who's watching. Keep watching. Like, share, subscribe. Channel's moving on amazing, and we're loving the reaction we're getting off you.
Again, we appreciate all the support and all the comments you've been leaving for us. Anyone have anything for us to watch or anything you want us to do, don't be afraid to leave a comment or even message us. We'll get straight back to you.
Any suggestions, we're open. Within reason. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Bye.
See ya.